Hi, hello and welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to another episode in The Witcher 3. Episode 9 if I'm not mistaken. Standing in front of the inn at the crossroads where we are about to look for Hendrik. Hopefully about to meet Hendrik, but we are definitely looking for him. And I guess the best person to talk to when looking for someone is the innkeeper himself.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me
You
a
know,
bottle
the
of
weather.
something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
I have not finished my drink,
Haven't
man.
finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got two swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having two swords?
I have
Wonder
an
if he
axe
keeps an
and a
extra
sword.
prick in his trousers too.
You
You
blind
fucking
fucks.
Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Don't immediately cut off their heads, Geralt. Stay calm. Think about... Careful drink. Nice and
How
calm.
about I buy everybody around?
Easy.
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
I'll reveal everything, man.
On my way to Novigrad.
That's how to gain
City
someone's
of whores
trust.
and whoremongers.
Cheers.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
Now that's how you make friends.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I guess the innkeeper might not be so friendly to us after all.
And there's the bumpkin with what looks like
So
a
these are all bandits.
sword on the pretty side, I think.
I thought that guy looked like the Hendrik fella we were looking for, remembering from like the character screen.
Thanks
Maybe
for
not.
starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
Who the fuck
No.
is that guy? Where did he come from?
I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
What do you know about Hendrik? Because I
Anything
know
else you
almost
can tell me
nothing.
about Hendrik?
Only his name.
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
It is a little bit of an odd fella then, I guess. Bruno.
Witcher, and not a second too soon.
Oh, he has a contract. I have contract
Understand
already,
you have a
I guess.
contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
And that seems interesting. I don't care about
All right,
rewards.
I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. You were the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the
Jesus.
sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of master clogs. Told him not to wear them into the hills, it'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
Okay, thanks, Bruno. We might... Yeah, let's get a little sidetracked. Lord knows a man likes to get a little sidetracked while playing The Witcher, right? Ooh, look at the sky. I guess these are the bandits' horses. Roachy boy standing right over here. We should probably use him for this little adventure, right? Let's check where we actually need to go, but I imagine that it is gonna be a little ways away. It's actually a lot less severe than I expected. We should arrive there before complete nightfall, probably. If you don't get distracted by another party of drowners along the road. But I think we will not get distracted by another party of drowners along the road. Don't get me wrong, I love a sidetrack event as much as I love a sidetrack event, but getting sidetracked by a sidetrack event while later, while already on our way to get sidetracked a bit further. Yeah, no, that's too much goodness for me. We are just looking for Mikkel for now, and I guess we are looking for him near a mine, I can imagine. Yeah, that looks like a mine entrance if I've ever seen one. There's a bunch of people roaming around there. Are they bandits or are they friendly? Some soldiers, Nilfgaardian soldiers. We've had enough talk with Nilfgaardian soldiers so far. Let's just check the entrance of the mine and see if we can find Mikkel down here with his women. Doesn't look like such an appeasing entrance so far. Is there a way for us to lower this drawbridge? No, I think we will have to go around. Let's light some torches along the way though. No idea which way is which. I think the map is trying to get us to go the other way around, but that more often than not, I think, means that this way is the more interesting way. Although I do not know what the witcher buddy we are controlling meant with something just woke up. I'm gonna ignite all the torches along the way though. Not necessarily scared of the dark, but if I can choose between like the dark and light, I think just like many a person, I would rather have some light in my life. Maybe not many a person. There's probably people that prefer the darkness to the light. I upped the brightness a little bit, considering my buddy Krogrin left a comment like, hey, the video is a little bit dark. Must say that that comment has been made on a video that has now been recorded like 2 weeks ago or even longer. So, well, let's just say that the feedback reaches me in the end, but not immediately all that quickly. There is something disturbed there. It sounds a little bit spidery or something.
Looks fresh, but where are the bodies?
Does this not sound spidery? It is a spider, isn't it? I don't like spiders. I don't like spiders in the slightest. Not like as a roleplay element, I don't like spiders myself. I am already gonna select Igni if I get a chance. There's a bunch of red freckles around here. Ooh, and that's what we're looking for right here, right? Personally, I can't see shit at this point in time myself, but I am just looking on my recording screen to see where I need to swim. I guess that probably means that it's still gonna be way too dark and I should up the brightness a little bit more, but there we go. A nice diagram. Looks like we can surface here a little bit. I hope so at least, because otherwise we will be in trouble. Can we surface here? Yes, we can. We can also look through the edge of the world a little bit. That's not necessarily what we're looking for, but where are we going? I feel like we're getting sidetracked and headed into like a location we shouldn't be in at all. Although, there's a bunch of more clues to find here.
Blood, flesh, digestive juices. Food for its young.
I don't like these sounds. Probably not gonna be... maybe Igni? Ooh, look at this man figuring stuff out without having to look into the bestiary. But I imagined fire might get rid of some nasty old spider's eggs. There is a certain trail leading into the water here, but these sounds, man, they are eerie to say the least. Oh, there we go. There's a spider just standing right there watching us.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Is this a monster? Yes, right? I guess they will be kind of weak to fire, considering their eggs are destroyed by fire, but the thing I am noticing most is that they pack a hell of a punch. Use Igni to stagger a little bit. They don't like fire. This guy just sure dislikes fire. Ooh. We really shouldn't have gotten that one hit against us, because that dealt a whole lot of damage. I don't think I want to encounter the mother at this point in time, because I think we are not strong enough in the slightest to actually get rid of a mother spider, considering we had this amount of trouble already with the young worker. Although the bestiary entry might provide us with a little bit more information. A potion and insectoid oil. I don't presume we can make insectoid oil at this point in time. Of course not. Oh, I don't necessarily want to do this, because I think
Bearing Master Clog's mark. All that's left of the body.
I'm gonna die. I'm never gonna be able to fight this mother spider that is probably gonna be here.
Ericus. A venomous one.
Yeah, this is not gonna... Well, let's take a quick look at the level. I got rid of the fucking hood for a second there. I don't think I even have to look at it. I think we can assume, because of the tooltip, that this is not gonna be a fight we take at this point in time. I think otherwise we will just like get our shit, our ass handed to us and not have a good time at all. Just not enjoy. Oh, I missed the chest. It sucks though. Make it all the way downtown walking fast. All the way to the bottom of this mine shaft. For nothing. Well, I guess not for nothing. We got some intel on the enemy we are facing, but it's not gonna be a fight we can take at this point in time. Sometimes I think being a good Witcher is not necessarily about beating monsters. It's also about knowing when not to even fight the monsters. Right? That is at least what I tell myself in order not to feel like a complete wuss for turning back. But again, I think it is the right approach for sure. For sure, rather. This armor is a lot worse than our Skellige armor, but it does have the slot for a fucking glyph finally. But I guess we're not gonna equip it. If the base stats are that low compared to what we are wearing, I think the extra glyph is not gonna be worth it. The glyphs might provide some more offensive capacities, but I think we don't necessarily need to invest in offensive upgrades for every piece of gear that we have. Some defensive upgrades might be great as well. This is where we come from. Oh, and there's a ladder here. Okay, well, we know what to expect here now, but we know that we need some more levels in order to really get the best out of it. I guess the sign that has been to the right above the contract has been indicating to us that this is like... Thank you for the game crash. That's very nice. That's exactly what I want. No, thank you. This is not where I wanted to restart. I want to get out of here. Is it the way out? I hope so. It's quite hard to orient myself now that I had to restart my game. Hello, Roach. Roachy boy be doing the big chill up there. If that is not what we're doing right now, level 33. Yeah, no. But let's get sidetracked a little bit though. Sidetracked by a level 3 quest. That's gonna be a bit more up our alley. Roachy boy, lead us to the battlefield, please. We have some bodies to burn in kind of a sacred manner, I guess. Hello, guys. How have you been doing? I'm immediately gonna die probably here. My health bar is not quite suited to fight these guys right now. Guess I should have meditated maybe a little bit beforehand. Yeah, because that was just like a bitch slap straight to my dome. That was literally just like plop, and I was dead. Please don't make me respawn in the start of the boss fight. I will crap my pants.
Ericus.
I'm gonna fucking... Meditation doesn't really restore your health, huh? How the hell do we heal? Like, is it a stupid question? Just eating bread seems to help. I guess that makes some sense. As I was saying before getting rudely smacked around by some ghouls, which we are gonna have to face again, so we should be careful. A dangerous area we have stumbled into, this Velen place. I guess they did warn us that this is not a place to be messed with easily, but still, it is a bit... Oh, that was a nice hit. It is a bit, to a larger extent than I expected. I'm gonna eat some more bread. I guess bread is our way to salvation, or our way to get health at least, not necessarily salvation. These crossbow bolts deal almost no damage at all, but I guess keeping them at distance for a little while is also valuable. Huh? Fucker? Let's loot all of the corpses here as well. I think Roach is getting his ass handed to him by the final remaining guys, so we should maybe spend some more time looking after our horse instead of gathering crafting materials. Oh no, you are not getting away, buddy. You are not getting away at all. Get over here. A level 4 one, huh? Doesn't scare me. Please, please don't kill me. I beg you. Don't kill me. We should maybe use like the heavy attack that we learned as well sometime, right? Give me Igni. Come on, get close. Get close, fuck around and find out. I can't. I can't run back from the boss battle. I really, really can't. Now, how did I not save again? I know that I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. I know that I'm gonna get destroyed. And still, I just head into battle, whistling with my dick in my hands. Ericus, a venomous one. Might make the same mistake 2 times. Not 3 times though. Now I'm angry. I'm gonna lash out my anger at you guys and I don't even feel sorry about it.
Burn well.
Oh fuck.
I like that silver.
What was the heavy attack button even? Was it hold left shift and press attack? Control? Control. That is a heavy attack right there. Slash that buddy right in half. Although they are not my buddies, guy. Nope. Heavy attack. Yes, sir. Get back. Wait for my time to recharge. Please, don't make me do this again. I am tired of this fight. I guess I should just play better if I'm so tired of it, but... Come on, little ghoul buddy. I should not have taken that hit. I saw the attack coming from a mile away. One final ghoul. One ghoul to slay them all. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's another one of those insanely messy The Witcher episodes. You know and love them. I don't think you love them. I think this is annoying to watch sometimes, but hey, thank you for still watching and being patient with me. Roach is smarter. He keeps a safe distance, because these are the corpses we actually need to burn, huh? At least they're nicely stacked on top of each other for our convenience already. Some Igni. I can give you some Igni. Yes, sir. Okay, that's 1 out of 3 corpse mounts done. I can imagine the other ones being a quite similar story. Let's head out and explore. Quite a dangerous mission to do in the night. I should know this as a Witcher, but potentially just a hypothesis floating through my head is that these ghoul enemies that we are facing might be a little bit stronger during the night, huh? Seems logical to me. What enemy are we facing over here? Nope, 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 nope. We're not dealing with bears at this point in time. I don't necessarily want to deal with them. I hope they can just chill. Otherwise we'll have to get our anti-bear spray out of our inventory. Let's just move along. If it was like a wild dog, I would have maybe gotten off my horse to gather some experience. But for a bear, no thank you, I will not. Oh fuck, what the fuck is this thing? The Rot Fiends. We really are in desperate need of an upgrade for our silver sword. I don't think we want to be near it when it does that. I guess it was not the hardest enemy we have faced so far. And I can imagine that that guy's blood can be used for a nasty potion. I guess that Rot Fiend was like the only little fella guarding this place. And we took care of him quickly without even realizing that he was our opponent we were about to face. Sometimes I astound myself, you know. Sometimes I'm so quick on the draw that I do things I have to do without the game telling me. Some wild dogs. If I could just grab my X, which I finally learned the button for, by the way. I say as I start punching this dog into oblivion. And these enemies have attacks that we can just block. I'm glad I can help this priest out. Not a religious man myself, not in the slightest. The Witcher doesn't believe in those types of things. But if I can help a brother out, then I will help a brother out. If there are eventually gods out there, I think having them on my side is gonna be more beneficial than having them oppose me. We could probably use our crossbow to hunt some of these deer if we're like short on venison or something, but I think for now, considering we still have some roasted chicken legs in our inventory, No need to disturb the local wildlife. They can just keep on being a scene of beauty when we run past them. Run past them through this desolate, abandoned forest. It reeks of death here, and it reeks of burning, reeks of war, I guess. Because I think the war is exactly what we have been facing. Why shit, one's still alive? Aren't we satisfied that one's still alive? I mean, we're not gonna burn him, right? He can help us out. Kill this guy first. Oh, some nice combat here. We're doing great. Shouldn't have let that guy hit me. I don't even know if he hit me in the end. But I want to help this little buddy out. It's fine, that's fine. I can take some damage. I have some health points to spare, even though I am very, very close to death. Whew. Okay. Hello.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
What is he talking about?
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fistek from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank
This
you.
man just called us a mutant. But, Titus, I'll spare you today, man. Even though you have just insulted us, I know that you don't mean anything harsh by it. I'll go hand in my quest, I guess, but I don't think I necessarily want to go to Novigrad yet, because we haven't even found Hendrik yet, and we are underleveled for this area, so how immensely underleveled must we be for the next area, right? I think we have to take our time a little bit, but I will hand in the quest, because that will, of course, hopefully grant me some experience that I can use. I'm gonna let those wild talks be for a second, because I am focused on delivering my quest. Or well, telling the priest that I heard some fishy things about him. I don't necessarily know what fistek actually means, but I'm eager to find out. Eager to find out from him. If he does tell us, of course, because he might be a little bit ashamed of the shady business he is engulfed in and not tell us at all. Not even give us the slightest bit of information. Oh, I'm sorry, Roach. I didn't mean to have you crash into a tree. Trying to dodge some of the red dots I see on my map, but I think it's unavoidable that we come into contact with some more bears. Our little horsey can outrun the bears at this point in time, though, I think. And here we go. This is where the priest supposedly is. Yeah, he's chilling. I heard some interesting things about you, buddy.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
I have completed my task, but there
Why
were
do you
some
priests take an interest in the fallen
interesting
so
things
late?
going on.
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you?
I did take care of you guys,
So,
though.
took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fistek dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully
What is
interesting story to
Fistek?
tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Ugh. I would like to have the gods on my side, because I already have the power of anime on my side. Then again, I want to abide to my moral code, and I want to be the kind of benevolent witcher that has the heart of the people in mind, like I set out to do at the start of the series, so I do not take
You
bribes.
can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
I should put my hands on the keyboard though, because
impasse.
yeah, that's
Well, then it will be cheapest to kill you.
what I
3 on
expected.
1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
No, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna take you. With one fell swoop from my axe. One guard down. The other one probably in shambles, not knowing where to go or what to do with his life. Yeah. Some cheap experience. That is exactly what I can use. A nice little boost to my self-esteem. 200 crowns and a nice little mace to sell as well. I'm satisfied with the way that quest went. I'm just gonna choose one more alchemy ability for now. Whatever it is. Just so that I can get the 200 vitality bonus, because I think that is very useful for us. Quest completed. Funeral pyres. Awesome. Let's head over to the village of Heatherthorn. See where we are actually looking for our good friend Hendrik. Or, well, he's not our good friend yet, but I would love to make him our good friend. And then head into the next episode. Hello, Mr. Patrolling Guard. Don't want to disturb you. There's quite a bunch of people over here. A little exclamation mark, huh? Is this Bram's fucking twin brother?
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
The one where we puff pass.
Aliens hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
I don't necessarily even want to
No
haggle.
deal.
Whoa, hold up.
I want to
Might have a
see
little work for you. Reduce the price for a job
whether I
well
can
done.
just go through
Hey,
there as a witcher. But this is a bit better already.
What kind of work?
nearby, just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
Sounds like a nice deal. But can I... Requires delusion level 1. Maybe there's another way to do this. I'll think it over, but
Alright, see what I can do.
I'll do it. I mean, I'll just do it. Okay, there we go. Fake papers. And these guys really are not just gonna let us through. Don't they know that they shouldn't hold a witcher away from where we want to go?
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me, should I beat me wench once a week, or often?
What the fuck? I think I'm just gonna go into my podcasty mode for a second. Get Rochi Boy over here, who was almost like impaling himself on the spikes. Just don't get distracted. In a straight line, head right into the marker where we are going to find Hendrik, and then we will call it an episode. A fun one. A little bit more balanced already between combat, story, things like that. Met some new interesting characters. Gonna have to do some work for some of those characters in order for a discount to literally just get into a new area of the map. An area where I have to go, presumably, because otherwise, why would I want to cross the Pontar? I'm not getting off my horse. I'm swimming. We can probably just call Roach on the other side, right? Although I do think I see drowners right ahead of me. Or maybe a drowner. No, there's definitely multiple. I'm gonna run away from them. I'm not gonna fight them. I am just gonna run. Level 4, doable. I am level 4, of course, but I'm not gonna deal with it at this point in time, you know? I have a goal. I have a goal, and I am focused. Make sure I don't attract any bears or something like that, because there's just a whole bunch of red dots on my map. And as soon as we get back on the road, Roachy Boy will be called yet again. And we will be back on track, exactly like we were. Me and my girlfriend, just to completely head into a side topic for a second, have been watching Berlin lately, the La Casa de Papel money heist spin-off show. And I must say, my opinion on it is not clear yet. I feel like the first couple of episodes were really, really intriguing, really interesting, but they have kind of not necessarily like gone to shit, you know. That's a little bit of an overstatement. They haven't gone to shit, but they have kind of lost some of their appeal for sure. I feel like they had an interesting story to tell. They told it, and then they realized, like, wait, we need a couple of more episodes to fill this out. And that's when they started going into random side tracks that don't have any real merit, just have a bunch of characters have sex for no reason. A little bit of the common Netflix tropes, I feel like, just the common Netflix themes, and therefore also mistakes in my opinion, because it becomes this very bland, well rehearsed, we already know where this is going, we already know which love triangles are gonna happen bullshit. And then again, the surprising parts that they introduced, like the surprising character developments and surprising scenes, are often just cringe and weird and out of character, if you will. Like, for example, two people heartbroken to the brim all of a sudden start singing about love.
Into a deep cellar on a hot day, and the mist.
They start singing about love. Like, why would they do that if they have their heart broken? That doesn't make that much sense. I guess that might be Hendrik over there. Shouldn't really be standing here recording my outro and having him fight out those rabbit dogs, but for a second before we trigger the cutscene, I will. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one, and bye bye.